Hello all, Marco from Random Door Media here. On my day 5 of my 7 Days to Die series. We're starting off a little late in the day because I spent most of yesterday trying to find a cure for the infection I have. Never found any antibiotics, so I'm now going out in the wild trying to find tree stumps to get honey. I've found 1 out of like 5 tree stumps. That's why my infection is going down a little bit. It did get up to like 18.5. I did come across this area here, which looks like, I don't know, a meteorite struck here or something, because there's all this iron right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, like 5 things of iron all right next to each other, so I'm definitely going to mark that off. Iron ore. So you can see on the map here where I pretty much went counterclockwise around this town. And yeah, like I said, I found like 5 tree stumps, of which 1 had honey in it. So that's why my infection is going down a little bit. So I'm just going to keep playing and see what happens. People have suggested you can either like kill yourself, have your character kill themselves off, that way the infection will restart. You want to do that when you're in a safe point. There's another stump over here. Otherwise, keep running around trying to find honey, because honey will reduce the infection by 5%, and it is cumulative. So, for example, right now, if I can get 4 honey, then I'll be able to get rid of the infection entirely. Take care of Buddy here. You okay, buddy? It's weird. Oh, I just didn't notice the XP marker, so I didn't realize he went down. Okay, well, let's try this tree stump. And I'm also, my next quest is to vary supplies, which is right nearby. So I decided that I'll might as well do that while I'm here as well. Let's take a quick look around. No tree stumps. No tree stumps. Okay. So this might be a short video because I'm going to pick up these supplies. More iron. I'm going to pick up these supplies. And then I'm going to head back to my base and start working on the Horde base, because that's only like 2 nights away. Start this, and I'll start digging down. I do have my Lucky Looter goggles on, which lower the dig radius by 1. I'm just going to do this. This part's not particularly exciting, so I'm probably not going to record all of it. Maybe if something fun happens, like if I get jumped by a wandering horde or something, I have to fight it off. Oh, I do want to comment on something from my last video, though. At the beginning, I got mauled bad by the dog, and I thought it was because I increased the difficulty. Therefore, I kept mentioning how I noticed how harder the combat was. Going back and watching my video, though, I realized that, other than that dog, the fights were pretty much the same as before. The enemies were slightly harder. Yes, I could not one-shot them with an arrow, but the fights were not terrible. I just wanted to address that. At the first sign of getting closer to the treasure, I did hear somebody sneaking up on me. And there's one of these legless guys. It's easy to defeat him. He doesn't have a leg to stand on. Okay, again, I didn't get an XP marker on that. Like, usually down on the lower left corner of the screen, it'll tell you the XP that you get. Let's see what happens if I can take this guy. Oh, quest! Ah! I left the area. Oh, well, I got a yellow loot bag. Nothing of great importance. So I failed the quest. Okay, oh boy, things are going bad now. Did not want to take that dog out in melee. I just thought it'd be better to get on top of something which I knew was secure, and then take it out from there. Well, I feel a bit better now that I got revenge on the dog, after taking the beating from the dog in the last episode. Now I took that dog out easily myself now. I'm just trying to head back to my place so I can drop off some stuff, then I'll go back to the trader and get another quest. There. I'm wet. Where am I wet from? I'm all covered in zombie juice or something? Here, there's a couple more enemies around. Trying to stop me from getting back to my base. Oh, I'm out of stamina. Yeah, that's why I need to get the infection cured, because it seems to have wreak havoc with stamina. And I really like stamina. Well, at least I'm managing to get some XP from this. Oh, it is raining. I can just barely see the raindrops. Okay, so it is raining. Almost back to my base. Drop off stuff, go back to the trader. The trader doesn't restock until day 7. So he won't have any antibiotics for a while at least. All this will get sorted out later. This I'll sell, that I'll sell. Sell, sell, sell. Money in case there's something worth buying. I don't know if I actually searched for honey when I was at the trader. I might have just searched for antibiotics. Time to visit our old buddy Trader too. While I'm here, I'll check his vending machine too.
Something bothering you?
Yes. I might come back for the drinks afterwards. Okay, do you have any jobs? So I'll try the buried supply one again.
There's this comp that's just dandy. We've got a deal.
Okay. Inventory. Now, do you have any honey? He does not. No antibiotics either. He does not. Herbal antibiotics. No. Honey. Antibiotics. Herbal. Jeez, nothing. What about building materials? How cheap is it? 30 per cobblestone rock? That's 400? That's pretty good. Concrete neck. Is it? So it's... You get 100 per 30? Is that it? Okay, I'm gonna buy a couple hundred then.
That's right. Do the math.
I just bought it. I will buy a few of these things. So now to head back and get my... Oh, jeez, I didn't even sell my stuff. This infection's really got me muddled. Can I see your inventory again? I want to sell you this junk.
That's all you're gonna buy. I'll let you show yourself out.
You get XP for selling stuff, too. And it looks like the little piggy in the pen doesn't respawn, eh? No, it doesn't look like it. Now I have a jailbreaker to replace my other one. I will drink this because food and water are getting a little low. Make up some cobblestone blocks. I'll take another run at the buried supply since it's over in this direction anyways. I doubt that I'll come across any tree stumps that I missed because I did a pretty good job, you know, looking around. But you never know. And of course this time I'll try to remember not to leave the area. The digging for supplies is a little slow because the infection drops your stamina, as far as I understand. If it doesn't, it certainly feels that way. Okay, we have Buddy incoming, or on the way. I'll try to get my full stamina. Ooh, she got a hit in two. 2 hits, down. So there is another tree stump on the way, right here. Nobody around, nobody watching. There's a honey. I'll use that. That'll keep me going for a little bit. I wonder if sometime they're going to add in, what's it called? Apiary? Like the... essentially the bee raising skills, like people who raise bees for a living. I wonder if they'll add that in eventually. So that eventually you can make your own beehives and then... Oh, that's probably not a thing right now, is it? Did I... Thought I heard somebody. I'm assuming beehives are not a thing right now, eh? No. Oh, I see another tree stump. Right now, I would still need 4 honey, because honey drops your infection by 5%, so I would still need 4 of those. Okay, where are you? That's the party girl. Hanging out in the trees. I'm almost at a skill point. Oh, another tree stump. Maybe I'm in a different area. Oh, I am. Okay, that's why I'm finding tree stumps, because I am in a different area. Ain't no honey. From my experience, it looks like the chances of getting honey are like 20%. Two skill points. Yeah, I think I was holding on to those because I wasn't entirely sure what I wanted to do with them. Because the last skill point, I put one in lockpicking. So that way, if it comes down to it, I can make my own lockpicks. Because I think those just require metal. Lock. Pick. Oh, you have to have the... Oh, I need a workbench for that. So, you know what? I'm going to start putting more points into intellect then. Because I'll need 3. So I'll put them both there. Boom, boom. So we're good to start this again. Nobody around. Okay. Let's try this again. Basically, I don't have any technique. Just start somewhere, start digging. As it gets dark, it's storm. I was praising the weather in the last video, right? Whoa, that's a one-shot. Okay. Okay, back down to digging. I think this is approximately the right level that you should find it in. Closer. So it must be really close. I must be getting very close. This is a really tiny circle. Get being wet. Being wet and having the infection really puts a damper on things, though. Because I'm pretty sure probably something like being wet will reduce your stamina regeneration because you're uncomfortable. So I'll sit and get some more yes. Wait here, get some more stamina back. Oh, it's clearing. I can see clearly now the rain is gone. I can see all obstacles in my way. I also have to remember to leave myself an easy way out, because once I activate this, then enemies are going to be popping up. Okay, there it is. So is this going to be an easy way out for me? I also have to remember to uncrouch. Not bad. Make sure I get full stamina. Where are you? There. Okay, wait for stamina to come back. Anything I can eat that will help. I think this gives me a bit of a stamina boost for a bit. Okay. Okay, 1, 2, 3. You don't have to defeat the enemies to complete the quest. As you notice, the quest is already completed. But since they're already here, and they're experience points, might as well. Wow, that guy's like falling into his own grave. And just this one. That was a swing and a miss. Okay, that is done. I'll head back to the trader, turn this in. It's 6:30 already, it's getting late. Then I'll just head back for base and I'll start on something for the Horde Night. Basically, my plan is something I found on the internet. To make like an elevated hallway that has like these block stairs leading up to one entrance. And then I'll be in the inside with like trap doors to block the way. And so enemies have one way to approach from. And they'll get bottlenecked at the opening. So I'll see how well I can get that to work. I'll also have some kind of escape route just in case things go wrong. Back to Trader Hugh. Get my reward. Maybe he'll have antibiotics.
Does this look like a lounge to you?
Sort of. Sort of looks like a lounge.
Well,
Why?
I lost the bet on
Herbal
this one.
antibiotics.
Here's some money.
2 of them. I would like the batter up. You can make steel clubs, but right now I need the antibiotics. Oh, I get 2. I get 2 quests. 2 rewards. Ooh. Helmet light mod schematic, that's so handy. Do I just get a bicycle? Requires a workbench to make it. Oh, these are so good. Melee mods, oh my goodness, they're all good. This is just a schematic, so I wouldn't get it. I'm gonna get the bicycle. Got any special jobs? Opening a trade route to the 2.2 kilometers to the north. Wow. You know what? That quest will stay, right? Because
So, you're not interested? Well, see if I offer again.
That's a good question. Okay, if I take this... Okay, so how does that work? Is that working right now? Antibiotic medicine, 9.9. Okay, so I think I have to take the other one. And it will now reduce. So the antibiotic medicine is 19.9%. It will lower like a 0.1 for the infection. Okay, so that will take care of that. I got the bicycle. The reason why I don't want to take that other quest right now, the special job, is because I need to get working on the Horde base. So I want to hold off on that till later. So I don't want to spend the time going 2.2 kilometers. Let's just go with something like this. We'll get a simple fetch quest.
Fantastic. I hope you can pull it off.
Okay, what about stuff? Did I get anything to sell? Oh, I already know how to make corn on the cob, so I'll sell that. That's like 40. That's pretty good. Jam chowder, all hope. Okay, so everything else is fine. I do have the money. What about mods? No. Schematics. I already got that. Recipe. Recipe. A wood splitter mod. I would like that. Yeah, I will take that. Mining helmet was 46. Oh, I almost had that. I really like the wood splitter mod, though. Yeah, none of this stuff is really worth anything. Like, I won't be able to sell it to him to get that mining helmet. Okay,
those damn things are selling like hotcakes.
Good enough for now. So now I got wood splitter and iron breaker. So my stone axe is pretty good at both types of common materials. Okay, nothing here. Rock busters. You know, I'm going to get that. Because I might be going to go get a whole bunch of resources soon. Do I have the cobblestone on me right now? I do. So I'm going to make more blocks. Oh, we're looking at 8 o'clock. Oh, boy. The infection is being worked on. That's the important thing. I'm not going to worry about the quest for today. No surprise hordes this time. Bit of lag just happened. Yeah, that could be either because enemies just spawned in or because the land is being generated. It's a little tiny tent. Oh, I thought it was like a little tiny pup tent. Never mind. So the infection thing is now taken care of. Just have to wait for that to run its course. Hopefully I don't get it again, because those are my only 2 antibiotics. So I'm thinking of building it over here. So that way it also has the asphalt. That way when the horde attacks, it won't be as easy for them to dig under the structure. Now let's test out the new wood mod. The wood splitter mod. Once upon a time, it was very dangerous cutting down trees. In the very early days, the tree would essentially fall apart in individual pieces and would fall straight down on you. When they started having the tree fall over sideways, then you also had to watch out, because if you were under it, you could take lots of damage and sometimes kill you, which also meant that enemies could also take damage as well. Sometimes it was fun if you had a zombie sneaking up on you to like try to get them under the tree as it was falling. But I don't think trees have been that way for a while. I'm going to get this started. So the idea is to make an elevated platform. So let me just make some simple wood blocks so I can get up and down. So an elevated platform, like here, and then I'll have some other blocks over here. Don't want them to be that far apart. So that way I'll be up in a hallway there, and there'll be like a set of, like, not stairs like normal stairs, but like block stairs like this in front, so that the zombies sort of have to like jump their way up. So they should get bottlenecked up here. And then I'll be in a like hallway that goes back this way, and I'll have a hatch between us to stop the zombies from getting to me. So they have to like fight their way through the hatch, and then I'll be on the other side of the hatch beating on them with my club. And then if I feel it's necessary, then I'll also like stay back, use the bow and arrow. It's getting nighttime, so this is all I'm going to work on for tonight. Also because I'm almost running out of blocks. And the length of this is just to give me some distance to move in. So what will happen is I will then have like a little balcony area at the other end. So if things go wrong, I can come over here and have like a short bridge back onto here, back onto safety, and then worry about it after that. But that's what I'm going to be doing the next day. But right now it's the end of day 5, so I'm just going to hole up here, sort my equipment out, sort my loot, and get that ready for the next morning. That's going to be it for this video. Wasn't that entertaining? Did like a buried quest, got my infection cured. That's going to be it for this one. Hopefully you'll join me in part 6 of 7 Days to Die. Take care, everyone.